Good morning everyone from a fun spot, Atlanta. Super excited to be here for one reason and one reason only, ArieForce One. I'm just walking down there now. Bit of a strange part this one, to be honest with you. It's like you check in and you go through the kind of security bit and you kind of walk through a disused car park with loads of like disabled bays and stuff. So yeah, bit of a strange layout, but hey, I'm not here for the theme and I'm here for the ride. So yeah, plan is to spend about 4 or 5 hours here and then travelling up towards Carowinds today, stopping off halfway there and then doing the other half of the journey tomorrow, because it's about 4.5 to 5 hours up there. I believe on-ride filming is permitted here, so I'm hoping to catch my first reactions to ArieForce One, which you can probably hear. So yeah, we're going to head and go on ArieForce One now.
Now, let's here we go! So do you think you'll like it?
The time is now 12 o'clock and I've just had 2 hours worth of rides on ArieForce One. What an absolutely incredible roller coaster this thing is. 155 foot tall, opened here back in 2023 and it's got 4 inversions, but the inversions are not the highlight, it is definitely the airtime. So you go down the first drop, which is okay, it's nothing special. Steel Vengeance, Ardra, they've got way better first drops. But then you go into kind of this Raven Trust dive or Raven Trust loop, they're kind of calling it, which is an awesome element. You then hit a 0G stall and then you hit the 2 best elements on the ride. You hit an outer bank airtime hill and you are out of your seat from the moment you go into that element all the way down to the bottom. And then you hit a double up. The first airtime hill on the double up is okay, and then the second one, oh my god, on the back row, it just absolutely whips you out of your seat. And then finally you go into a quad down at the end, which is great. Really good airtime on that, nice ejector. You do hit the brake run with quite a lot of force, which is the only thing I would say I'd like it to be a little bit longer. But yeah, I cannot believe that this coaster is here. There is nothing else here that is of any note. I mean, I'm gonna have a wander around and do everything, of course I am. But yeah, what an absolutely awesome coaster. It's probably number 3, maybe number 2. I think I need a few more rides on it before I could put it above Ride's Happiness. But definitely above Ardra and definitely a real good ride at number 3. And hopefully you enjoyed the kind of on-ride POV that I did, seeing me go fly around it. It's the first time I've ever done that, so let me know what you think. I'm going to film a on-ride POV front facing this time, so rather than Rider Cam, I'm going to give that a go as well, sit on the front row and do that, so you'll see all the angles, which will be good. But yeah, what an absolutely fantastic ride. I still can't believe this is here. It's crazy to think this is here. There's nobody here. I reckon there's less than 50 people in this park at this moment in time. Wow. Yeah, I'm blown away, absolutely blown away. What an insane ride.
The 17's a little too smooth for me, but
Hurricane and Sea Serpent earlier when ArieForce One went down a little bit earlier on. Yeah, they're just okay rides. I mean, Hurricane had one of the worst turns I've ever experienced on a roller coaster. It's like shaking the whole track as you go around. The whole car, the whole ride vehicle is shaking. So that really wasn't great. And then Sea Serpent you've just seen. That's just a little kiddie coaster. Just did that for the credit. I was going to film a little bit of off-ride footage for you of Hurricane. However, it just says it's closing due to weather conditions. But the weather looks all right. So, and ArieForce One's still running. So I don't quite understand that. I'm going to go and do Samson, which is one of the go-kart tracks here, just in case that does close for the weather, because it looks pretty cool. So I want to get that. If there's anywhere I can get some off-ride footage for it, I will put that in for you as well. So I was going to do Samson, however I've decided not to do that because the queue looked absolutely massive and it is 1:30 and I really want to leave here by sort of 2 o'clock, so I've jumped out of the queue there. I think I'm probably going to wrap it up here, to be honest with you. It suddenly got really, really busy. The guys here were saying that it gets busy about 2 o'clock on a Saturday, and it's gone from being absolutely dead to there being thousands of people that have just come in. I don't know what's going on, whether there's an event on or something, but yeah, there doesn't seem to be any signs saying anything about an event or anything like that. So yeah, sort of baffles me a little bit. Obviously, if you're going to come to a theme park, I always recommend getting here early. But I managed to get the main event, which was ArieForce One. Hopefully you've enjoyed the couple of POVs that I filmed, sort of the Rider Cam and the front-facing POV. I put both of them in the vlog for you, so hopefully you've enjoyed them. I know this vlog will be on the shorter side, but there's really not that much to do here. My advice would be is go to ArieForce One first. Marathon that as much as you want to do it. It's probably got a massive line now, so yeah, that would be my advice, is get there early, do that, and then do whatever else you want to do. Really, I just wanted to do that. I wanted to do the other 2 coasters for the credits. I've had a couple of go on a few flat rides, and I was going to do the go-karts, but I'm really not too fussed about the go-karts. There's better ones back home, so yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this up here. So if you have enjoyed this shorter vlog, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe as well. ArieForce One is absolutely fantastic. That is by far and away the best coaster I've been on so far. I know yesterday I said about Six Flags Over Georgia needed a real standout coaster. If that was at Six Flags Over Georgia even, that would be an absolutely phenomenal park. That ArieForce One is what Six Flags Over Georgia is missing. Yeah, quite easily in my top 10, definitely 3rd place. I'm going to have a think about it on this long drive up towards Carowinds if it's worth going into number 2. But yeah, as I say, hopefully you've enjoyed this. If you have, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. We're off to Carowinds tomorrow. See you there.